Ellis kicks to Edwards. Pass to Ford. Nails it! A huge shot to tie it up. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd, Clark.
You know, that's exactly what you got to do. Take them out of the equation. Make those fans be quiet.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a
Freak. You're the guy. So good screens, tight passes now. We need to get Freak a clean look. Execute, and let's put him away.
Ellis, the pass to Edwards. There's the screen. Off the screen. Missed! So the Hoyas win it. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly. But I tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Welcome, everyone, to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been.
Ready?
Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg. And Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Georgetown Hoyas.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
And with any championship game, you know that every player's going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward. Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And the pass to Hawkins. The dish to Decker. Outside Hill. And here's Decker. Pass to Evans. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
On defense, Wisconsin.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Here's Poole. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late, Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country.
Not often you see him take that shot. Hill's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Hudson. Fires the three. The Badgers pull it in. Decker with it. Puts up the baby hook. And he lays it straight in. Decker's got his first 2 points. On defense, Wisconsin. It's a 5-point game.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside will be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
And here is Hill, following the three-pointer by Freak, 13 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
From deep. Can't get it to go. So the Badgers will take it the other way. Poole in at 2-guard. Also Trice out there. And it's Joseph in at the 5, roaming the paint. On the wing, Hill passes to Gibson. Takes the 13-footer. Is hauled in by the Hoyas.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
And for the Badgers, Hill is out there with Hawkins. And it's Conley in at the 3.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Freak. He has 7. Inside. Takes it from 10. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. The Badgers leading by 4. Fisher, the pass to Peyton. Now here's Kaminsky. He's covered by Hudson. And it's Kaminsky, top of the key. He kicks to Fisher. 1:35 left to play here in the half. 5 on the clock. Here's Peyton. Knocks it loose. And there's the 35-second shot clock violation, so they give up possession. .125 left in the first half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
The ball, it's sticking too much.
Now here's Harkless. Defense right on him. Hudson with a screen on Fisher. 6 to shoot. Now here's Harkless. He's covered by Fisher. The Badgers leading by 4. Peyton outside. Dishes to Fisher. And Walker kicks to Decker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Decker's got his second. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Poole, he's in at point guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the 2 spot. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the power forward. Poole. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Badgers leading by 7. Hawkins passes to Hill. Kicks to Evans. They set the pick. Soft touch off the glass. Evans has got his second bucket of the night.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
The shot by Hawkins, no good.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. The feed to Warren. Right wing. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins. Swiped it away. He dishes it to Decker. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Poole. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Take up.
It's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. The Badgers leading by 13. Poole in at point guard. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2-guard. And it's Warren with the jam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And now the Hoyas on the break. Here's Randolph. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here is Hawkins. Feeds to Evans. To the middle. Here's Kaminsky. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And Wisconsin leads by 11.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Here's Randolph. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Badgers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Evans.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Hill, he's checked in for Wisconsin. Now, Freak.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
The stupendous finish in traffic.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defense. defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Trice is checked in for the Hoyas.
John Trice.
1:09 left here in the second half of the game. To the inside. It's tipped. To the paint. Here's Randolph. Nice pass. Run him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Hill kicks to Evans.
That's the wall.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark. So it's just about done, but I need a little more effort.